Hello again, Facebook Live. Paul here from workwithstormy.com, and in this one I'm going to talk about what is listed on Mike Bain's list of topics for day 2. So I'm calling this my day 2. I guess anyone can start day 1 or 2, from wherever you are. When you first get started, just start from day 1 and go along there. But anyway, this is how to deal with negativity in your life. And I don't know about you guys, but when I hear people talk negatively, and there are some people that just generally seem to be negative nearly all the time, and I'm at the point now where all I want to do is just shut off and not listen to them. And I remember when I was a motorbike courier, and this is going back a few years now, there was a guy that was, every time he'd get on the radio to accept a job or to talk about anything, it was always negative. I don't think he ever said anything positive ever, and it was just a drag listening to him. And the thing was that I know that he didn't do all that well making money and stuff in the job, because the people dispatching the work to him was probably just sick to death of hearing him do that. So, g'day Kelvin, g'day Belinda. So being negative, of course, other people just, they just want to switch off. They don't want to hear it. So how do I deal with negativity in my life? I've got to admit that I think in the past I was probably a little bit negative from time to time as well. And I worked hard on getting out of that, not being that person anymore. And I'm so glad I did. And these days what I do is I read motivational stuff every day. I read a lot of positive stuff, and I'm working on, and have been for a while, it's almost like bulletproofing yourself against negativity. So it just brushes off me most of the time. Now, of course, every now and then, you can get something that kind of eats away at you a little bit, something negative, but I'm getting better and better all the time at just brushing it off. And that, I think, comes from just constantly every day feeding myself with, good stuff out of good motivational type books, business books and so forth. By the way, if anyone wants to know about any titles of books and stuff, I've got loads of them. So if you want to know about any, I can give you a few ideas of stuff to read. But g'day Pat, how are you? So yeah, that's how I generally deal with it. And also, if I hear somebody say something negative, again, I just ignore it pretty much. Having said that, anytime, by the way, you get like on Facebook, if you get any negative comments, think of it this way. Every time somebody makes a comment on one of your videos or posts or anything like that, even, it doesn't matter if they disagree with you, every time they comment, it shoots your post up to the top of the feed. So think of it positively, okay? You don't have to agree with what they say, but anytime they make a comment, however bad it is, it actually helps you. So love the haters, in other words, because they help you as well. So, but yeah, wash it away. Don't worry about it. If you've got something you believe in and you really believe in it, and it, it consumes you, it doesn't matter what other people say. You do what you want to do. You do what you think is the right thing. Negative, who cares, yeah? So that's how I deal with it. I hope you got something from this. If you do, please leave me a comment. By the way, also, if this is the first time you've seen one of my lives, type a number 1 in below if you would, please, okay? See you when I'm looking at you. Bye now.